Whew, okay. Okay. Today I am filming another Amherst Q&A. I'm wearing my Amherst sweatshirt not because of the Q&A, but because that was what I was gonna wear today anyways, but I guess that's really good planning. So the first question I have is, I've read some reviews of Amherst that said the students at the school are all rich, preppy, and snobby. Do you think that's true? I don't really think that's true. I feel like that's a stereotype for a lot of different schools like Amherst, but I definitely don't think that's true at all. There's no one that I can know of that I can characterize as rich, preppy, and snobby. I don't know. I also choose to surround myself with people that are nice and not snobby. So yeah, I don't think people at the school are like this. What is the general vibe of Amherst College? I would say that Amherst is a very collaborative school, so a lot of students here are very open to collaboration and things like that. I think if you're looking at going to school here, you should be someone that's willing to work with other people, separate from a political ideology, or that you should just be able to work with other people. I would say it's pretty competitive here, but definitely not super cutthroat. People here have a good work ethic. Like I said, they're willing to work with other people. So yeah. What kinds of people attend Amherst? I would say a lot of different people. I feel like the admissions office kind of tried to get a pretty diverse group of people here. There's a lot of outgoing people, but there's also a lot of introverted people. There's a lot of outdoorsy people. I think it's a very mixed group. Something that everybody has in common is that we're all pretty hardworking. How is the food at Amherst? It's okay. I always complain about how Val food's bad. I honestly, it could be better and it could be worse. I feel like you just have to be able to utilize all the stuff we have. So we have stir fry stations for dinner during the weekdays. So if you don't like what the food is for that dinner, you can just make stir fry, which is what I do, or I'll steam vegetables and put it on pasta or something like that. We also have a lot of vegan, vegetarian options, which are really good. The vegan and vegetarian desserts are really good. So yeah. What is the moving in process and orientation like? Basically all the first years have a week where they come for orientation, and it's basically summer camp but with orientation stuff. So you pick out classes, you do an orientation trip or program, where some people do outdoorsy things like kayaking. Mine was creative art and performance. Basically just summer camp, but with orientation college stuff. And I'm gonna be an orientation leader next year, so that'll be really fun. Is there Greek life? So no, there's no Greek life on campus. We used to have frats, but they were abolished in the 80s or 90s, I don't remember. We were one of the first schools to abolish Greek life. The next question, I thought this was kind of funny. They said, despite how far from city life Amherst is, do the students still turn up and go to parties? Yes. I don't understand, okay, so when this person asked this question, I answered it, but I didn't really understand what they were asking. So if that was you, I hope this answered your question. We aren't in the city, but we still have parties. But I think a lot of schools aren't in cities and still have parties. Yeah, so we do have parties. People go out on Friday and Saturday nights. So the next question is, how are the parties at Amherst? They're fun. I don't really have anything to compare them to. I've never been to another, wait, no, have I? No, I haven't been to another school's party, so I don't know. I feel it's pretty average. I know our statistics for things are pretty similar to other colleges. We fall average to other colleges in the United States. I think the parties are pretty fun. I always like going out just to see my friends. There's some people that I don't see as much during the week because our classes and stuff don't align, but then I always see them out, and so it's really fun to see people out. Is it hard to make friends or not feel lonely? I don't think it's hard to make friends. I'm pretty outgoing though, so I'm not sure how good a perspective that is. I'm always say hi to people even if they don't say hi to me. If you just go and talk to people, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, especially during orientation week, like I would just go up to random people and ask them like who they were and like about themselves. That's like a good way to make friends. You also like make friends in like clubs, in class. Like you can make friends when you're going out. Like there's like lots of opportunities to make friends. People here are generally like very nice people. I don't know if that made sense. Do you like rowing at Amherst? Yes, I do. So Amherst is a club sport here. Like I just joined randomly and I really like it. It's like, it's very hard. It's like a lot of hours out of the week, and it's like the actual activities of rowing is really hard. Like to train, you basically have to just do what you would do in the race, so to get faster. So like it's just like, I don't know, but it's good. Like the team is really awesome. And then finally, what made you choose Amherst? So like this is a good question because I talk about this on my tours, but when I was touring schools, I toured a lot of schools. I started touring schools my first year of high school, so I toured a lot of schools. But when I came to Amherst, it was like the feel of the campus, everybody here, it was just, I like kind of, it was like a gut feeling. Like I kind of just knew that I wanted to go here. Everybody was really nice. I like asked questions to like random people and they would answer my questions without being like, who are you? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Anything like that. I read like reviews on the school, like on different websites and things like that, and it kind of just seemed like a school where I would do really well. It's like very academically rigorous, but it's not like other schools where they say like fun goes to die. I have friends at like other institutions like of similar caliber and they say like that's where fun goes to die, but I don't think fun, like this isn't where fun goes to die. Like I have so much time to do stuff that I like YouTube and rowing and things like that. So yeah, Amherst is great. You should apply or come here if you were a regular decision and you got in on Friday. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. If you have any questions, you can comment them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram, which I will have like in the description of the video. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And the next question is, what kinds of people attend? Yeah, so I just like, I feel like if you just like the vegan and vegetarian